Hello, Group Nation. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. It is Monday. Monday, man. Monday, the 21st of February. I can't believe we're 2 months. We're almost 3 months into the year already.
Yeah, we are pretty darn close to being into March. We were just talking
Yep.
about that yesterday, which was absolutely nuts. We're like, next week it's March.
No
Where
kidding.
did
That's just
and I'm totally
it's,
okay with
it's
that.
flying by. No kidding. I'm waiting for it to get warmer again. It's going to be nice. So, guys, if you guys are joining us live, hit us up with a hashtag live. If you're on replay, hit us up with a hashtag replay. And if you join us on YouTube today, hit us up on hashtag YouTube. Curious to see where everybody's watching us from. We're streaming to a couple different spots today.
Yeah,
So,
we
just
have
kind of
some.
curious.
Yeah, we have some good stuff to go over. I'm going to shut my door though because I forgot to do that.
All right.
And it starts to become a little. There we go. We got some people rolling through. Guys and gals and gals and guys, I'm telling you what, it has been an amazing month so far. Watching everybody do, I mean, we had our master class before, and that was amazing. It just went really well. We have some surprises for you today too. So get on here. We have a special guest coming to join us here in a little bit. But we kind of just wanted to, reach out to you guys and see, I mean, if you're not paying attention to the updates inside of Groove and what's going on, and if you've been on the fence, now is the time to ask the questions that you have on the upgrade because they're legit going away. It's like, this is not like scarcity, fake scarcity.
Yeah, this is not fake FOMO or anything like that. Starting tomorrow at midnight, right? It goes away. So all the monthly stuff is going to start kicking in again. So we're here to tell you guys, just from a straight up business sense, like it makes total sense to upgrade to the platinum. I mean, just straight up, there's no reason to be paying a monthly fee for everything that's included in Groove right now. I mean, if you are, take a serious step back and see what products you're using and are they actually worth it? I mean, see how Groove can replace all of those things. I mean, it's one of those things that it's definitely a humongous business decision right here.
Yeah, we're going to go through some of our real life savings that we have, with just using the platform versus everything else, because we have more than one business. We run more than one business using Groove. We have this one here. Rob has one with his wife. I have one with my husband. We have local businesses. We have online businesses. We have all sorts of businesses. So we've seen the platform in use, and we run a lot of sales and leads through these systems. So if you have any questions based off of what you're doing, if it would work for you, or if you're thinking, is it cost effective or not? Now, I mean, like legit, you need to go through your bank statements and see what you're spending, because you'll be surprised. I know we do that once a quarter, and sometimes we'll buy something and we forget we buy it, and then we're paying monthly for it, and we're like, oh crap! And a whole year of $47 a month rolls by, and you're like, what the heck? I didn't even open it one time, right? So going through all of that is necessary, and we're going to go through our savings. But if you have any questions on Groove itself, even if you're just using it and you have a question, just let us know. We're here for you guys. And like I said, here in about 20 minutes or so, we're going to have a special guest come in and talk about Groove and what to expect out of Groove now and in the future, and when we roll over into the monthly plans, which is good if you're an affiliate marketer. You want that reoccurring income, if you're trying to sell Groove. But it's easy to sell Groove because you just need to talk about it, talk about what it does, and talk to the people that are just like you. What are they doing? What are they selling, and how much money are they spending? Because that's how I made the money, was like, oh my gosh, I'm saving this much money, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you guys that are out there right now, I mean, if you have people that are on the fence, I mean, just talk to them. Like Kathy said, talk to them, show them what you're doing with it. I mean, you may not have made any money yet, which is totally okay, but you save money. And I'll tell you that right now from experience. I mean, just having the one time payment and not having to worry about anything, anybody that's in this industry right now knows that it's just a no brainer. I mean, because those monthly things just really start to kill you after a while. I mean, I cannot stand them. I'm so happy to be away from the majority of them right now.
Right. Yeah. And I just did all of my bookwork for the entire year for all my businesses. Um, and I was like, wow, the savings alone, because I had to, I have the cost comparisons on there and I did the 2 year comparisons on it. And the savings alone has been, it's just like crazy because I'm like, wait a minute, I had this much and then I had to go, okay, yeah, so I was using, Shopify, and that was, I'm being modest on the numbers that we're going to show you. But I was spending almost $300 a month just on Shopify for e-commerce because there's a lot of stuff that you have to get on in addition to just the monthly thing in order to make it work. So like I said, we're going to show you some real time savings. If you're all ready to see what we legit save every year, let us know you're here and you're listening to us. You're good to go. If you have any questions, let us know. If you're on the fence or have somebody that's on the fence and need help, let us know that too. So, are you ready, Rob? You ready for me to
Yep.
share the screen?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just want to make sure that we're live. Okay, we are. I want to make sure we're live on YouTube as well. So, yep, no, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. All right. So these are real numbers. Like I said, I was very modest on the Shopify number because a lot of people don't understand inside of Shopify, you have to pay for widgets and extra stuff in there to get it to work the way you really to optimize it, right? It works at the $80 a month plan, but if you're wanting to add some extra features in there, you have to pay for those. So
Oh yeah.
I was paying $297 a month for the funnel and landing page builder, legitimately
The
every month
the bleep
coming
the
out.
bleep funnels.
Yep. Coming out of my account every single month,
Oh yeah.
right? And that adds up just on its own, right? Then we have active
Oh yeah.
campaign. We had active campaign forever and ever and ever, and that's $50 a month. Look at these yearly totals, right? It's just adding up. This is why we want you to go through your stuff right now to see what you have. We use Member Vault. And if
Yep.
you've been in any of our stuff, you've seen that we had Member Vault. That's $50 a month because you can only have up to 100 people. And once you hit 100, isn't that right? And then you
Yeah.
have to go to
Then you got to
different
go. Then you got
packages.
to upgrade. Then you got to upgrade the plan. Exactly.
Yeah.
So and also that active campaign. That's actually they actually raised it too because it's 55 a month now.
Oh, there you
So
go.
that's bumping up as well. So yeah.
Yeah. And then we had Shopify. Like I said, basic, without all the extra, that's $80 a month. So these are things you also need to think about whenever you're talking to people themselves. Write down, if you write all this down, and if you are already upgraded to Groove, that's great. Write all this down and let people know legitimately this is what you have done, this is what you spent, and this is what you're saving each month, right? Vimeo, now we don't even have to use that. It was 20
Yeah.
bucks a
That
month.
goes away too.
So we were paying almost $6,000 every year before we even made a dollar just to operate our business,
Oh,
right?
exactly.
So just to operate, we were already $6,000 in the hole.
In the hole. Yep. Yep. And that's one thing a lot of people they don't take that into consideration. And it's interesting because I was actually talking to somebody the other day about Groove and they're like, well, I'm starting 2 grand in a hole then. I'm like, you're not starting 2 grand in a hole. It's a cost of doing business, right? If you want to have any type of business, there are tools that you need. So you really have a choice. You can pay one time, right? Pay 2 grand one time, write it off, and you're done. Or you paying a couple hundred a month, which is just after doing that, it's a no brainer. I mean, I hate to sound like a
Yeah, I
broken
mean,
record, but
you're already saving money. If you're doing business and you're really trying to do something online, you're already saving money just by using the software versus
oh
doing
yeah,
this other stuff. But then if you add the affiliate stuff on, like when somebody says, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you using?" and you say, "Hey, I have this software. It's an all-in-one. Here's some information about it," and you're dropping them your information, and you make that sale, well, you're already making money by using the software, but you're making more money as a second source with this software just by, being the affiliate for it. So
Exactly.
these are legit things that we've done. But let's just say you have other people, because we have other stuff coming with Groove. So on top of the 6,000, there's another $2,000 a year in savings because we're going to be able to get rid of Zoom,
Give it a couple other things.
get rid of
Yep.
StreamYard, get rid of Calendly, get rid of which go to webinar, we can already get rid of, right? So
Yep.
we'll be able to use the webinar stuff inside of Groove. So that one is soon going to go onto the front screen for us because that's
Yeah.
something that we're going to be able to get rid of, and then we can just go on into Groove webinar and do our stuff that way. So these are things that if you show people this, you're they're going to be real business people already know that there's a cost of doing business,
Yep.
right? They don't see this
100%.
as a real expense. They see this as the cost to do business. So you're going to start out having all these things to build up your business, but you need them to run your business, right? Almost like if you have a retail shop, if you have a retail shop, you need to pay rent
Right.
on a place to have the retail shop. There's no
Exactly.
difference, right? Except for with this, it's a one-time fee right now until midnight Pacific time
Tomorrow.
tomorrow night,
Tomorrow.
and then it's going
Yep.
to be monthly. So,
Yeah, you
these are
definitely don't want to. You don't want to be caught on the monthly thing. So you guys that are out there right now watching us, is Groove the first piece of software that you use to do your online stuff, or were you guys using other things before? Maybe you're using one of the other funnel builders, or maybe you're even just using WordPress or something like that. I'm just curious to know what you guys are using. And it is funny because there is an expense with everything, right? Even the free version of WordPress, right? You still need to pay for hosting, so
yeah,
there's always an expense there, and it's definitely interesting because you can certainly piecemeal things together, right? We've done it before Groove was here. We had things in all different spots, and just I'll tell you right now, the last year using Groove, it has made such a world of difference. It's just easy, right? Things really got easy. I'll say in the very beginning they was a little frustrating because they were always doing changes, but things have been stable enough now where we've run our business the past year all on Groove. So anybody that says it's not legit, it doesn't work, you can't run a business on it, that's a load of crap. I'll tell you right now, we put six figures through our business before it with Groove. So I'm telling you right now, it's legit and it works. So I mean, don't just because other people are telling you, no, don't do that, it doesn't work. I will tell you right straight up the opposite. It does work. I mean, we're sitting here, proof that it works. So I
right.
mean,
And that's the other thing. A lot of people didn't think it could be done.
yeah, very true.
That's the thing. They didn't think it could be done, but it's being done, and we're using it, and we know many people that are, and not just as an affiliate, right? We use it. Affiliate's a bonus thing.
Oh
Which
yeah,
speaking of bonuses, we have stuff for you later, so hang tight, don't go anywhere, right? But this right here, people were like, "Oh, it's not going to come to fruition." They keep delaying it, keep delaying. Well, software developers know when it's time to go out and when it's time to stay in beta. They know. So that right there, it's key. If you take it out of beta too early, then it could crash and burn. If you take it out too late, people get too, frustrated. But now there's enough apps. I think there's 15 of the 18 apps that are up, running, going, right? And we're using it every single day. I know it. I mean, I've been there. I've sat down with Mike and the gang. We spoke about stuff. All of us together, Robin and I, we've been in Florida with them. We have full confidence that this is going to continue to grow because they're adding so much more.
oh
They're
yeah, that's
adding
the
a
thing.
whole bunch more, guys. So I'm going to tell you a little bit because I watched some of Mike's things. I had to watch them on replay, but I watched them. So they're going to have a vendor service marketplace. So you're going to be able to put your services. So let's just say you're a copywriter or you're a funnel builder or you're, whatever, a graphic designer. you're going to be able to put your services on this marketplace, and people will be able to go to it. If they're looking for whatever you offer, you're going to be able to get leads from that. So
Oh
that
yeah.
one was something that was pretty cool, right? That's on top of the Groove affiliate marketplace. So if you create a product and you want affiliates, you now have that option to do that. So they're going to add that vendor service marketplace, which is really cool. And then they're going to do the software development kit. So you're going to see the SDK. So you're going to be able to build your own little apps and everything, and you're going to be able to put them into the app marketplace. So if you create something, you're going to have that marketplace right there. This right here, he's Mike and Donna and Anrup, all those people there are looking to make this like just one central hub, right? So you don't have to learn a million different platforms. Which if you're, you know, not tech savvy, you figure it out. If it just takes you a lot longer, you're learning one platform, so there's a lot of familiarity with everything, so you're going to be able to um, handle it a lot better. Let's
Yep.
see what else was
And
there.
here's the other thing too, for you guys out there that are contemplating, right? If you decide now to upgrade today, moving forward, people that upgrade underneath you at that point, you're going to start getting a monthly commission from that every single month. So really, really think about that. If you decide not to take advantage of it now, you're going to be paying monthly in order to get that 40% commission. So which is totally fine. However, you don't. It's kind of silly to be throwing that money away every month doing that. So
And not only
really,
that, did say that if you do the 299 a month, it's going to be 299, and you're going to get everything. But it's not going to be everything like a lifetime member right now.
mhm,
So, some things may be, instead of, 10,000 emails, it could be, you know, 7,000. I don't know what the numbers are right off the top of my head, but
yeah,
so the lifetime, you're getting extra stuff just being the lifetime one pay member. But they have payment plans. So a lot of people freak out because they're like, "Oh my gosh, I can't fork out $2,000 right now." But the thing is they've even went in and made payment plans on this, so that way you can still take advantage of it. And when it's done, no matter who you are, what you are, um, what uh, excuse you got for them. It's been 2.5, 3 years.
oh
So
yeah,
you've had plenty of time to get in on this lifetime. So Rob and I do have some specials for you guys. So if you're wanting to upgrade, we're going to help you with your business,
yeah.
right?
Let me
So
see if I could share.
if you're
Actually,
not,
one thing too, to touch on your payment things.
yeah,
One thing too that they did, which is nice. So you have an option. You could pay, it's 290 or 1197 for one time payment. If you do two payments, you could do it as 999.
1997. It's 1997 now.
Yeah, nights I'm in 1997. So if
Yeah.
you do two payments, you can do two payments of 999, which is 1998. So you're not losing any money there. You can do three payments of 699, which makes it $2,100. So it's actually $100, and then you could break it out into three payments
Yeah.
of 699. So really, I mean, the nice thing is they're not jamming you up on the payment plan, because a lot of times in the payments they'll add an extra $500-600 on the top end of like a three payment plan. Well, this one it's only an extra $100 if you want to do the three payment plan. But regardless, it's so worth it. And just to give you a little hint too, and I know I'm going to say this because I've heard somebody else say this that's involved with Groove. But if you don't like it, you have 30 days to cancel.
Yeah,
So
you do.
really, I would do this. I would, if you're nervous that you're not going to make your money back, if you're nervous, if you have that little bit of a pucker factor, right? Take a chance. You have 30 days. Make it a goal for yourself to sell three of these things in 30 days, right? You can do that. You got your money back and then some. So really put the challenge on yourself. You have 30 days after today, if you upgrade today, to do that. So work it and make yourself accountable and just do it.
Yeah, and we're here.
So,
So we
yeah.
and we have some bonuses that are going to help you if you use our link to sign up, and we see that it goes through. we have some bonuses for you that's going to help you with your business right off the bat. So Rob's going to get that pulled
Yep.
up, and then I'm
I
going to
gotta,
send a link to our surprise guest and see if we can't get him or her
yeah, I've got to
ready.
get my, I've got to find my, oh, here it is. All right. So you guys should be, can you see my screen?
Yep.
All right, good. Because I can't, oh, actually, that's kind of cool. Huh. Interesting. Okay, because I only have one monitor today. So anyway, so if you guys decide to join through us, go to kathyandrob.com. Go ahead and click on sign up for free. You'll go to the sign up page. You'll go ahead and get signed up. If you decide to upgrade, right, we're going to give you guys some really cool stuff. First off, if you just sign up for free, we're going to give you the Groove Social Pack, right? It has posting templates that we created. It's got 15, the ultimate 15 posting headlines. You're going to learn to funnelize your Facebook. You're going to learn to design and build the perfect post using our posting blueprint. We're going to show you how to create your Facebook profile so it's actually funnelized. You're also going to get Groove video and resource text guide for quick reference for almost anything related to Groove. So you're going to get that regardless. Just signing up for free, you'll get that. Now, if you guys decide to upgrade to the platinum version, right, we're going to give you two really cool things. We're going to give you first the Logicam C920X. It's actually the exact same I'm using right now. It is a HD camera. It is absolutely awesome, crystal clear. It works really, really good. And we're also going to give you a Blue Yeti mic, right? Who doesn't like a good microphone? I mean, it is just, it makes such a world of difference if you're doing any type of video stuff, especially for YouTube, Facebook Lives. This thing is the absolute bomb. So if you guys decide to sign up through us, we will go ahead and send you these two things, just for being awesome, right? For trusting us and taking the leap and getting on that platinum version. So definitely, guys, take advantage of it. And like I said, this is all the stuff it replaces. We've been through this a couple times. You guys know.
Yeah.
But
So one nice thing about this is it even if you're overseas, what we'll do is we'll send you the money via PayPal or um,
yeah, we'll
for
send you an Amazon gift card or something.
yeah, an Amazon gift card, so that way you can you know, get this on your own, and we don't have to worry about um, any of that. So it doesn't matter if you're overseas or if you're in the US, we have a way to deliver these to you. So
Exactly.
I just sent the link to our special person, but there's
Oh,
one
sweet.
more thing we're going to do for you guys. So we know that if you're doing the three, you know, you're really wanting to reimburse yourself, get going really good on this. We're going to help you out by giving you access to our original sales challenge, the
Yes.
recordings to that, and you're going to be able to go through that and figure out how to sell this, so that way you can recoup your funds that you use on the Groove software. So we're really
Yes.
trying to help you out to get you up and running and rolling with this. And we really, I'm telling you, as an accountant by trade, by degree, actually, I'm all about keeping my money. I do not want to give my money out. I don't want the government to have it. I don't want these software companies to have it. I don't want my kids to have it right now, right? I want it. I work hard for every dollar that
Yes.
comes in my account. So if I can save a dollar, I'm going to save a dollar. And I save 5,000, almost $6,000 just by switching to this software, because I don't have to pay out all of this stuff anymore. We don't have to pay out all of that. We're literally using Groove for everything on this first screen right
Yep.
now. Literally using Groove for all of it, and for multiple businesses, not just one. This is
It is.
insane.
It is. It's so
And
so
we
so
got
worth
in
it.
before 1997. So
Yes.
we're even saving a lot more than that.
I'm very excited about that. So guys, if you guys are thinking about upgrading, or if you're on the fence, just drop a me down below. I'm just kind of curious. Or if you've already upgraded, go ahead and just type in platinum. I'm just kind of curious because we got a bunch of people on here. Just really want to see where kind of everybody's at. And also, let me ask you this: if you're on the free version still, right? If you're having some type of qualms about upgrading, right? Let us know why. Is it just a straight up money thing? Is it that you don't know enough about the software? I'm kind of curious to know why wouldn't you guys take advantage of this? Especially, I know there's a lot of people on here that have been using Groove for a while and have been on the free version for a while. Um, so I know that you can see the value in it. So I'm really kind of curious on what's stopping you from actually pulling the trigger there and doing that upgrade.
Yeah. The free, you still can run a business on free. So we don't want you to feel like you can't run your business on free, but what we're trying to do is get a hold of you before it hits that monthly. Because if I would have found Groove the day after it turned to 299 a month, I would have been so mad. I would have been
Oh
like,
yeah.
what? You mean to tell
Yep.
me I could have got this for a one-time fee of $2,000? Because I would have been just not happy with myself. Um,
Oh yeah.
so you all
I mean,
have an advantage because you already know.
yep. And then I would even ask people, anybody at all that you know in the digital space, right? Talk to them about it, and all you really need to say too is this may not be for you, but do you know somebody that this may help, or do you know somebody that you think this may help? And I'm telling you, people, it's all about networking, right? Making those connections, and then talking to the next person, and talking to the next person, talking to the next person. So
Yeah,
definitely do
would you
not.
all like to see inside of the software? Is there something you all want to see? If there's something you want to see, let us know because we will show you anything you need to see inside of Groove. If there's something in there that you're like, I don't know if it's working, or wouldn't even know how to go for it. So we have someone that's saying that they had the live platinum.
Live platinum, best
Oh,
purchase of
they're platinum. They're live
2020.
now, but
Yep,
platinum, the best
awesome.
purchase of 2020. Exactly. I've, I got a pay increase whenever I stopped
Yeah,
paying for the other software.
exactly.
I mean, that's just how it is. The cost of doing business. Everybody wants their overhead to be as low as possible, right? So
Yep.
this stuff goes into your overhead. What does it cost for you to run your business? Along with your payroll, along with power and internet and all that other stuff. So you're trying to lower that cost per head, because I even know how much it costs me per day to operate, to turn the lights on. How much is it going to cost me? Those are things that I know, and if I don't end up knowing, I like start getting a little antsy, right? Because I need to know. You need to know what you're doing in order to operate your business efficiently and effectively. So we're able $6,000 a year. We're saving that, and then plus more. We're getting more on there. So you guys, our special
All
guest
right,
just
our special
popped
guest
in.
is here.
Y'all ready to see who it is? Because we haven't spilled the beans yet.
Not
Um,
yet. All right, drop a ready down below if you guys are ready to see who we got for you guys.
yeah, I think we may hear some karaoke out of them. I'm not sure yet.
All right, let's
Okay, here we
bring
go.
him
Oh, wait, we got to.
on. Wait. He said, "Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute."
I purchased, well, here we go. I purchased platinum in 2020 because I needed to rebuild my business after a horrific, oh my gosh. Yeah,
Glad I did. It's awesome. Love it.
exactly. All right, Jackie
All right,
Jill,
I think he's
get
ready.
ready. Are
Ready,
you
ready,
ready?
ready. Oh, where'd he go?
Oh, oh. We lost him. Hang on, he'll be back.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, so I actually decided that I was on the lookout for something to where I was so frustrated with trying to figure out the email systems and all that other stuff, that I was on the lookout for an all-in-one system, and it just so happened that I found it. And yeah, I wasn't all ready yet, but that was what got me. It was like, oh my God, you're telling me I can do my emails and build my funnels all in one system and everything works. Oh wait, and they have e-commerce, because that was my main thing. So all of that really got me, and I'm glad it was something that I purchased. And then I just, like I said, I got a pay raise after that. All right, I think he's back. Are you ready?
Yep, he's back.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring the man in. Everybody say
Yay!
hello
Joe,
to Mr. Joe
Joe.
Jablonski.
I don't know
Hello,
why
my
you guys aren't
friend.
in my ear. Let's see. I had to
Are
get
we
my
there?
ears on.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Can you hear us
Fancy.
All right,
now?
you can hear me now.
Yep.
Yep. All good.
Cool,
All good. All
cool,
good.
cool.
Guys, so yeah, so Jackie said
Yeah.
she knew it. She knew it was going to be Joe. If you don't know Joe, he is a founding partner of Groove and our affiliate manager, and turned really good friend of ours. And I'm telling you, all you got to do is reach out to this man, and he'll help you for anything and everything.
Yes.
Joe, we've been just telling them about how much yearly, legitimately, we are saving every year just with the cost of running business using Groove, because we've been able to take 5 to 6 softwares already and get rid of them and save $6,000 yearly.
Monthly, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yearly, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
6,000 yearly alone, and that's not even the other stuff that's coming through the Groove pipe.
Yeah.
With everything
You know what?
that's coming.
People keep on comparing and stuff like that. Yes, you do save like that, but tomorrow's the last chance to
Yeah.
get the lifetime, which means you could be saying, "Wow, I could have paid 2 grand. I'm paying 3,600 a year." 3 years later, you're gonna be spending over $10,000, like I did. I did it on another platform, ClickFunnels. I was paying $299 a year,
Mm.
and I did it for 3 years, over $10,000. And guess what I have now? Absolutely nothing. So I mean, it's just like a no-brainer. I wish I was an affiliate, actually to get in and to do it, because even getting in lifetime, you get 3 sales, you're already paid for itself,
Yeah.
because you're going to get 40%. You're going to get $800 a sale right now. Now, when it goes to monthly, Kathy, that's going to be awesome as well, because you know what? I was telling Angie, I go, Angie, I know you know the numbers. If you were to get 100 people in paying residual income, and how much would you get monthly? She goes, $12,000.
Yep.
So she's already done the numbers in her head. I mean, what most people are going to think, and I always thought, I used to be in multi-level marketing, and we always used to say, oh wow, I want to do this amount, and they would get what we're gonna have coming out, and well, the other partners don't know yet, but we are going to do it. I talked to Angie about it. We want to get people thinking, if they get a certain amount of people in, we'll make their car payment $500. So if you get 100
Oh yeah.
people paying residual income, we're going to give you a Groove car account where you get $500 put in that account to pay for your car. So
Oh,
what you
yay.
can think on,
Hell
if
yeah.
you think about it, you feel, say your mortgage is, I don't know, 1,500 to 2,500. You say, how many customers do I have to get to pay my mortgage monthly? That's how you got to start. You can't say, oh, I'm going to get 100 people. Start out
Right.
slow, go to
Yep.
10,
Yes,
20.
that's slow.
I know I'm getting away from the lifetime, but I'm just saying, if they miss
No,
the
no, it's fine.
lifetime, yeah. But once you go monthly, even that, I mean, the people getting in, you guys are like awesome mentors, and you're going to train them and everything like that on how to get these people. But oh, I wish I was doing that, because I used to think like that. All right, this got to pay my mortgage, and
Mhm.
this has got to pay my car payment. So you say, all right, I got a mortgage of 2 grand, a car made of 400, so $2,400. If I could get, how many sales do I have to get to have Groove paying for that? And then you get you get to the point of making $10,000 a month residual income working from home, and this becomes
Yeah.
residual. Of course, you just keep building it, and now you teach all of them to be the army underneath it, and then you get an additional 10% on top of that. So that 10% could be another, 2 grand to $5,000. Oh, it's going to be
It's
Oh yeah.
exciting.
it is,
Yeah.
because I love it. Groove is like becoming, the other
Yeah.
software, Bleep Funnels. They kind of they would say they were going to come out in March.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be May, but that's where Groove was. We kept on saying, "Oh, this can be ready here," and technology and building this and all the code and everything that has to go into it. We've been doing this for 3 years, and we're just getting even better. That's why we're coming out of beta, because it's that valuable that we could charge $299 a month. Don't you agree? I mean, it's
Oh
just,
yeah.
Oh yeah. For
and the
sure.
Groove
Now,
community, the Groove family, it's just.
oh, it is. It is definitely great. Are there going to be any other options? Is it just going to be a one is there going to be any lower tiers for the $299, or is it
I
just going to
believe
be
there's going to be a
$299?
$99 one and a $199, but you don't
Okay.
get that much. If
Yeah.
you can start out that way or get in now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, and the reason why I was asking is because so you still get into 40% even on 100, even if it's the $99 one, right? You're still getting 40%.
Right.
So it makes total sense to upgrade now before you start hitting that monthly, because you want to
Yeah, I
maximize
mean,
that monthly.
even if you put it on a credit card and say you pay interest of $20, even if you're paying $200 a month and you pay $2,400 at the end of the year because of $400 interest, it's still worth it. It's still worth it because you got it for a lifetime. I mean, and if you're going to use it online, and if you're not going to use it, give it to your kids, give it, sell it to a friend or something like that that's going to use it. I mean, there's no brainer for this. People
Oh
are gonna
yeah.
think about. Remember, it was a lifetime. You could have got in for.
That's what I said before you came in. I was like, if I would have found out the day after it went to $299 and knowing that I could have got it for a lifetime, I would have been.
I don't want. Yeah, that word lifetime can't be mentioned anymore because we don't want the other people. But even at $299, I believe that I'm not sure on this. But if it's $299, and I think you get grandfathered in for the $299. In 2023, it might be $399. But if you're grandfathered in, you'll pay the $299 for life.
Yeah, because group's not done growing.
Absolutely. I mean, group streaming is coming, which is going to blow. It's going to be.
Yes.
You could do the live streaming. You can, like we're doing now, I believe. I'm on something else. I'm on StreamYard.
We're on StreamYard. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, StreamYard, and it goes to Facebook Live and YouTube Live, wherever it goes. And we're gonna have a Groove Calendar involved in that, and it goes right to your calendars. I'm paying for Groove Calendar. I'm paying for Zoom and all that stuff right now. So I'm paying close to $100 or more. So it's $1,200 at the end of the year that I'm gonna be saving myself when Groove gets this stuff right.
I'm looking forward to a couple of those new things come out. I am very much looking forward to. I mean, the Groove stream, especially the Groove Calendar, will definitely be good. As soon as Groove Webinar gets rolling full time, I'm looking forward to start using that as well. So
absolutely. I mean, our top marketers are either making six figures as an affiliate and six figures using our software. And Angie Norris, you guys are almost there already. Your lifetime is paid for in your first 3 sales.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's what going into this $299, it's like a bittersweet, right? It's bittersweet because, oh man, now I have to sell people on $299 a month versus just a one-time payment. But then you're like, oh man, I love the fact that it's going to be $299 a month because you're going to have that residual income, which is what everybody is wanting anyways, right? That's what you come in here for. It's not just the one hits and it's done, right? To build up your stuff. But for everybody that's here and has known about Groove and that has sat and played around in the system, has been in the communities, can see that it's just growing bigger, it's growing stronger and faster, and so much more is coming out. And we've stuck through the beta. I mean, anybody, if this is your first time running through a software that's been in beta, you probably learned a lot, right? Because
I'm sure you learned with us, and some of you guys gave us great ideas and made it more like you want. Yeah, there's always going to be updates. There's always going to be bugs. We got to keep going on and on. Just like the iPhone, you see this thing, it says new update available, and then you put it in your phone and guess what? It doesn't work right. And it's even worse for the Androids. So you knew it was coming.
As much. It's all good.
No, but it's a pain in the neck when your phone's running great. You do the update, and all of a sudden, this not working. That's not working. Right now, my wife can't make her volume higher on her phone on the boom. We have it connected on the Bluetooth, and all of a sudden hers doesn't work. She did some update. Now it's screwed up. But it's an everyday software.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yes. So if y'all have any questions for Joe, drop them in there so we can ask them away, ask all we can. We know that come midnight, the 23rd, actually tomorrow night at midnight, Pacific time.
Yeah,
It's
which
the
is
last
Eastern,
minute.
3 a.m. Yeah, on
Yeah.
Wednesday. So
And then it's going to go to the 299, and it does, and or 97, the package monthly prices. So you're almost in that, you're in that final 48. And if you're going to make that move, what do you tell people that are sitting on the fence right now? Like what are you telling them to get them to go, like to do this, take
uh,
advantage of it?
yeah, I you know who's probably really good at one of your students,
Hmm.
Joanne Wall. She just tells them, it's like you're gonna need this, but it's you're gonna get FOMO.
Yeah.
Really, really bad FOMO. You're gonna be like, I can't believe I missed out on that. Even if you get in and you hate it after a month, 30 days, you get your money back. Get in now and then make that decision, because in 30 days you're going to see the group community. You're going to see how much you can do in there. I mean, I'm sure you went through everything. They got the e-commerce, um,
Yeah.
websites, a blog. If you're using WordPress, I feel bad for you. Yeah, trying to put a theme
Yes.
forest in there. You put theme forest in there, and then you got to load this and how to change this. How do you
Yeah.
you do the blog, and it's fast loading. Group blog is actually getting very good rankings. So get a
It's
blog
so
up. You could
easy.
do review sites.
Mhm.
It's just so much coming out. Then group sell, you get memberships in there. Sell products.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys are still on ground level. We have over 700,000 users. That's not
Dang.
even the population of New York City,
Hmm.
you know? And we only have about 75,000 to 100,000 upgrades. So that we didn't even touch the earth yet. So, I mean, you
Right.
guys are on ground level. If you could get in now and even just mail it to a few friends or family, trust me, you might get sales, because it's going away, and that's it. And then when we go to the 299 a month, you're gonna love it. It's
It's
just
gonna be what it is. Hey,
So now,
we have a quick question here.
yeah.
So, can you
sure.
speak to the deprecation of the free account? Does it apply to everyone or just the new free account holders? So, we know there's going to be changes obviously coming starting next week. So, what's happening? There's been
Yeah,
a lot
some
of
of
stuff
the
going back
if
and
you're a
forth with the
free
free.
member and you using your account, like say you got in a month ago, something like that, you're still gonna retain everything you have in your free account. The new free account that's coming out is gonna be taken a little away. I don't have the exact list on what's gonna be taken away, but if you don't have a free account now, I'd say jump in right now before things change. There might be a fewer things that we're going to be giving out, because we're still going to be doing the hosting and all the stuff like that, which
Yeah.
pays, like that alone pays for, 100 a month, $50. I was paying hosting $50 a month, and I
Mhm.
did it for the last 12 years. So,
Oh yeah. Yep.
it adds up. It really does.
Yeah,
So,
that's one of those fees that we had on our card that we didn't even know that we were paying out still when we
oh, I
weren't even.
know, right? Then you're like, I don't need this no more. I got Groove.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Even the one-time fee, just the savings for the first year of just doing the cost of doing business, you're making money, right? So you're lowering your overhead, because I'm all about the numbers and knowing what it's going to cost me to run every single day, each one of my businesses. What is it going to do? And I mean, I got a pay raise immediately as soon as I hit submit on, upgrading. So
Oh
hitting
yeah.
that is just one perk. The second perk is just telling people about what I'm doing and showing them what I'm using, because then they're going to come in and they're going to figure it out themselves. They're going to be like, oh yeah, because if they're really working a business, they're going to really dive into any kind of software, because everybody's a software junkie, right? Anything to make your life easier, which
Oh yeah.
Groove makes my life easier because I can actually operate this system, um, which is surprising. I did videos all on my own, which,
Awesome.
yeah, but so I mean, there's so many different perks and so many different layers to Groove, and so many different ways you can make money with Groove, your own stuff, being the affiliate for them, the reoccurring affiliate stuff coming. but man, you're not going to get a better deal than what you have right now.
Mm-mm. Not at
Oh,
all.
I
Not at all.
just this is inside information. A free account next year. I mean, after when it goes to monthly, because it's subject to change because the price is going to monthly. Free only get, I believe, 10%
Oh,
commission.
there
Commissions.
you go.
Okay.
If you're upgraded, you can get 40%. So for each customer that's paying $299, which is about $120 per customer, if you're free, you're gonna get $10.20. Something like that, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, 10%
Well,
of
12 bucks.
What's
299.
300
Or you
times
get
10%?
$29.
Oh, $30. You get
Yeah.
$30. $29.99 to be exact, compared to 120. Now listen, if you're upgraded, getting 20 over the next year, you get 20 people taking that subscription. You're gonna have $2,400, $2,000 mortgage, and a $400 payment on your car. You know,
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, that's how I always would think of things, you know. And
me too.
then if you have another job or something like that, or if you're doing other affiliate stuff, or I'm always doing things. I don't
Oh, yeah.
just do this, you
And,
know.
and
I-
our
I-
bonuses, guys, are going to make it a lot easier for you because we're going to give you that sales challenge that Joanne went through and
Yes.
crushed it. Like,
Not
we're,
only did she crush it for that, look at her now. She's on the top 10
yes,
leaderboard almost. I think she's number 12 or 13 right now.
Good for her.
She's
That's
on
awesome.
the leaderboard because of your training. And
Yeah.
she's gonna win a prize again. Last time she won like $1,500.
and
This
you
time,
guys are going to get that training for free if you upgrade.
You guys that upgrade 100%.
Yeah, we're
I
going
think
we have
she has
one
like
more-
10 sales. That's
We have
she made
another question
$8,000 already.
it's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's not too bad at all right there. How does email work for free account holders? Do they have access as long as they have to get an Amazon account? As long as they get
Right
get an
now, we're giving out access to the Groove Mail, but I think you're only going to get 500 subscribers or something like that. You don't. If you want to have more than that, you have to pay.
You have to upgrade.
Per 1,000 or per every 10,000 or something like that. I don't know the pricing, but you'll get access to it. But there'll be limitations. It won't be integrating with certain things.
Yeah.
And
Do you have
don't
a
send
do you have
as
a
many
breakout?
emails.
Do you have a breakout, or is there a page somewhere that's made already that shows the different levels for the different monthly prices, or no?
Not yet. We're not making that live until Wednesday morning. It'll be live Wednesday morning.
Okay.
You know, unfortunately, and if they didn't get him by then,
Yeah.
then they're gonna have to wait. If you really want to wait till see what it is and say, "Oh wow, it is $299."
I'm excited for the monthly to come because I mean, like you
A
were
lot
saying,
of people
last
are,
week,
yeah.
When you were saying last week, when you lose your ClickFunnels account, you lose your affiliates. So I just closed down my ClickFunnels, but I still had affiliates in there coming in. So yeah, so
You still have
couple months
commission
ago-
and you're not paying though.
What's that?
You're not paying anymore,
No, yeah, I'm done with ClickFunnels. I canceled my ClickFunnels account a couple months ago.
but they're still
but-
paying you commissions.
No, I'm losing. I lost my commissions on my.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I I didn't get mine. No way. They just said no. You and I tried. I was like, all right, I'll pay 300 to get my $2,000 residual income. They're like, no, it's already dispersed.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean dispersed? They're like,
Yeah,
no, you closed your account. It's been closed for 3 months. You don't get them back. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's something I didn't realize with them either. Is if you didn't have the account, because I was like, why did my commission stop?
Yeah.
Because I was, because I still gave people choices, right? You want this, you want that, whatever. And then of course I had people on there for over a year. But yeah, it stops. There's no,
kind of. I didn't realize that until after you said it, because then all of a sudden they went away. I'm like, huh.
Okay. Oh, that's why. Yeah, exactly. Quatra did the same thing, kind of deal, but.
Yeah, then I mean, it is what it is, right? But with Groove, at least you get a chance with the free.
That could change.
Yeah.
You're always going to get 40% if you're upgraded.
Hmm.
But that could change for free. They might not get anything to subscribers unless they're a paying member. We might have that. I don't know. And it's fair to come out, but it just if you're upgraded, then you're part of it. You're always going to get 40%. But if you're free, I don't think we're gonna
So let's talk about
I
the
don't
group
know.
community real quick, because this one I was very impressed because I've been in there for what, almost 2 years now.
Mhm.
So I have noticed that, and it was before it even rolled 60,000 people, I think, inside that group that I was in there. And I noticed the whole vibe was so much different than what we were accustomed to in the other groups. And I thought, well, this is going to go away as soon as it keeps growing and growing. And now it's like almost what, 150,000 people in
Yeah,
there.
150,000.
That's up there.
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
vibe is still the same. Everybody is super helpful. Everybody wants everybody to win. And not only that, you guys as founding members are always in there, and the training is astronomical. I mean, you can't, if you can't make it with the training from Groove alone, you're not paying attention, because David Lemon just rocks it every time. And
He
then
knows the software better than I do.
yeah, it
Without
just,
a doubt. He knows it inside and out.
that community, the community alone was enough to keep me around.
Yeah,
That
it's
alone.
definitely good.
Absolutely.
I definitely agree there, especially compared to some of the other ones that's out there, because the other ones are just toxic. I mean, just so much crap and just bad in
That
there.
that has a lot to say about the way the software is led. The way the company is led is because it trickles down, right? So everything trickles down from the top. And if you don't have great leadership, you're not going to have great products in everything, and great communities. And I wholeheartedly believe that since it trickles from the top, you can see how well everything is managed within Groove, within the users, within the actual everybody as a whole. For me, that is, you're buying into that community as well, and
Oh yeah.
I don't think a lot of people put enough emphasis on the community and what you all bring to the table on top of the software. So I am, because I believe that that has a lot to do with the success of everybody that's in there and using the software.
Well, absolutely. Appreciate that. Yeah, you have to have a strong foundation. If you build it on toothpicks, it's going to collapse.
Mhm.
You
Yep.
know, and you have to have strong, you know,
Yeah.
base. I
Strong
mean,
foundation. Got to have the right foundation in there for sure. 100%.
absolutely.
So
That's why a
that,
lot of businesses fail, but
yep.
yeah, I just love the community too, that you can jump in there and this person's helping that person, not expect anything. We still have a lot of people fishing in there and trying, but it's
Oh
all
yeah.
good as long as they
That's the
help
nature
each
of the beast,
other
though.
and yeah.
Yep.
But
Yep.
then we
Yep.
got some great people that jump in, they give videos and they explain things. I didn't even get to answer some of the posts. They're like asking Groove and these customers. It's like, oh no, Joe said this a month ago, and oh, Angie Norris, Groove is
I
more
love
than
it.
a software; it's a
It's a
family,
family.
Yes,
and
it
it
Sure is.
is.
smells so
So
good.
I totally was going to say the same thing. Would you be? Yeah. So you guys were like within the last 48 hours. Like we said, we're always here. The group communities here. David Lemon's trainings, the YouTube channels, our channels, everybody out there has something to help you succeed, right? And that's what we're here for. Going into, if you want to wait till Wednesday to upgrade, I'm totally okay with that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with
You can
that.
still go
Yeah.
ahead and use
Totally
the
fine.
Happy Rob link. That's totally
She'll
cool with
make,
that.
you'll make 1,200 on that customer instead of 800.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
okay, but we're trying to save you some money, and not only that, help you make the money, because you're going to have less expense if you're just hitting it with the 1997 right now. You're going to also have 40% commissions, and whenever you start selling on the 297s a month, you're going to get that 40% residual. I love residual income. It's my
Oh yeah.
favorite of all
Favorite
time.
kind.
And if you're one of the affiliates, become an affiliate to use it to promote it. Um, definitely reach out to me if you have questions. You never know, you could become, I got on the phone with a lot of affiliates. I helped them get some ideas and stuff like that. Oh, I was on the phone with one of your people. Your members. I just went blank on his name.
Jamie.
Jamie, yes. I got on a phone call with him, and he's really new to it and everything like that. And he's like, I can't think of, something, this. And I just kept on giving him ideas. And then all of a sudden it came out and he goes, well, I have a software, Joe. I was like, well, what do you charge for it? And he said, I think it was like $50 to $100 a month. Say it was $100 a month. And I'm like, well, wouldn't it be cool to give that as a bonus? Give him 3 months free to your software. Because I never thought of that. Or I think it might have been $29. I said, give it to them for a year for free if they get Groove. You're going to get $800 on a sale, and you're giving a software. It doesn't cost you anything to run. So he's like, oh my God, that's brilliant. So that's what his way was going, So I will definitely get on a call with anybody that upgrades. Kathy, you let me know, or
Sure.
Rob, let me know if any of them upgrade. I'll get on an hour call twice a week with them. No, just twice or something like that. And I'll give them my calendar and we'll get on a call and I'll help them out.
Awesome. See,
Very
look
good.
at that. It's because you're
Wow.
brilliant, Joe.
I just throw ideas until one of them hits the wall and sticks,
Something has to hit, right? Exactly.
Something got to stick. But that's the way, I used to be an affiliate. So I did it for,
Yeah.
I don't even know how long. I don't know, last 14 years. So I wish I was an affiliate for Groove right now. I really, really do.
I know you do, but you
But
are.
I love helping affiliates become better at what they do.
Yeah. So Jackie said there are too many other offers to distract newbies away from the group and not enough time in a day. Yeah. So here's what we tell people: find somebody that you really relate to and that is really making it, and follow that person, because you can't listen to everyone and everything.
Oh yeah.
You just can't. There's just not enough time in the day. You're going to become a
you'll
habitual
go
learner, and
crazy.
you're not going to get anything done. You're not going to make any kind of advance, And so we're like, just find that person that you relate to the most, and go after that, and watch what they have, and if and then start executing. That's the other thing. You need to execute, because we can give you all the information in the world. Us, Angie, Groove, Joe, all of us can give you everything, but you're the one that has to go out and do the work. Because I know Joanne gives us a lot of credit for what she's done, but we could just give it to her, and give it to her, anybody. It's what you do with that information that matters. And she
She
actually took that
everything.
information and ran every night. She did all her
She's an
homework
action
every night.
taker.
Yeah, and
Yep.
that's the
Big
difference.
time.
So
Big time difference right there.
yeah, so we got what? KathyandRob.com. We're going to give you upgrade today. We're going to get you a camera and a
The
Yeti
Blue
mic.
Yeti mic. You also
What
get
kind of camera?
The
the Logitech 920.
Nice.
It's
And-
actually the one that one I'm using right now. It's a great camera.
That's what I have right now too. I was going to show it to you, but then it would be not showing me.
That's what I was actually reaching
Yeah,
for.
you
I was
wanna
like,
see?
right here.
This one. Look. You see? Oh.
Yes.
Several guys. Yeah, so you get the camera, you get the Blue Yeti mic, you also get the original sales challenge. You get access to that. That's the one that we said that is just cram packed of information. It's
Started the whole thing.
It's everything you need to get started, to get running. And not only that, you can get on a call with Joe, and then you have us every day in here. You can drop the questions, and we are quick to help. But we really would like to see you all get in on this platinum 1997 version before it goes to the monthly, so you can go out there and sell it and crush your goals, right?
Crush it. Exactly.
Crush it. So do we have
it.
any other questions for Joe? I know he's like a busy beaver during these launches. Do you ever sleep, Joe?
Yeah.
Sleep? What's that?
Occasionally, every
Not
once in a
during
while.
launches. For the last 2 weeks, I don't know, man. Maybe 3 or 4 hours a night. So
Yeah, launches
it's
are
fun.
rough. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I did take off the Super Bowl day. I really, took that day off. Well, I was
Oh, yeah.
texting while I was watching the game, but
Right.
technically I didn't get on my computer.
I just want to know,
Yesterday,
did you watch the halftime show? And what was your feelings on it? Because I loved it.
I have mixed emotions. I think it was great, but for the younger generation, for a lot of people, it just, I don't know. I don't. It wasn't like, wow, man, did you see the
Yeah.
halftime show? No, it wasn't
I
like that.
actually
But it
loved
was nice seeing the other. But they sold, they're all saying the old stuff. It's the '80s version. I get it, but uh, mm,
it.
It
Yeah,
was underwhelming.
we were
It was
bummed.
good. It was, in my opinion, it was underwhelming. I mean, and having Dollar Bill hanging from the ceiling was kind of funny. We got a big laugh out of that one. 50,
I was
50
kind of
Cent.
disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed for half of the fans couldn't see it because they had like a
Yes,
house,
that
and
yeah.
I'm like, you see the back of them unless they're on top of the stage, you don't see them. So I kind of felt bad for the people back there,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It was groovy.
It was good. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
it was good.
hoping
It
next.
was
I
good.
hope they do something completely different next year, and the Chiefs are there to celebrate.
Hey,
My goal is to be at the Super Bowl next year. So
who does TikTok? I want you guys to start. I want people to start doing the groove song
Oh
and
yeah,
do a TikTok to it and email me. I want to.
I can
Someone
do
thought of
that.
it and they said, "Oh, why don't we do like a TikTok contest and this and that? And you could be the judge." Ed's great, but she was using Madonna groove, and I'm like, we can't use Madonna. We can't. It's not our copyright. So why
yeah,
not do the groove?
Yeah, you
group
do the
song.
Come
group.
on. I don't know. I don't have the link on me, but I'm sure we could get it to you. And
Oh, we
Yeah,
can
I'd
find
love
that
to
link.
let's
see
Yeah.
have
some
that link.
TikTok.
Let's have that link, and then we can do a TikTok challenge here inside the group.
Yeah, get that song and
That
I
would
don't know
actually be
what
kind of
part,
cool.
any part of it. I guess you could do, 15 seconds, whatever it is. I would love to see that, and then we could put it all on top, and then
All right,
they'll,
that's gonna be one of Kathy. By the end of what's today? Today's Monday. All right, by the end of the week, Kath, we'll have something out.
Yeah.
we're grooving.
Yeah, so we'll
That
need that link. We'll need that link, Joe. So if you guys are interested in doing a TikTok video with the groove song, type groove down below. Angie, you have no choice. If you're not here, you're going to get a text from me because we may do something together.
You see, Angie, I don't want to be part of the clique. I want to be part of
Yeah.
the groove.
Ooh, awesome! I
Yeah,
love
we'll
it.
have to drive and be together. So, guys, all right. To wrap this up, because we've been here taking up an hour of your time, Groove is 100% going to the monthly. So you have to get in before midnight Pacific time tomorrow night. Otherwise, it will be $2.99, and even the $2.99 is different than the lifetime, the platinum version right now. Correct? And isn't there going to be some changes to the availability of some of the stuff or the quantity?
Certain things, yeah. If your grandfather in at the 1997, I'm sure that it's going to be very minor. For
Yeah,
the 299, it's supposed to be kind of like exactly like the Lifeline. It might be minor stuff that we're not going to give because we want to give more to the people who bought the Lifetime because that they believed in us throughout the beta. I know you're just getting in, but still, the people who invested in us back when it was 1397 and the 1497 and the 1997, they believed in us. They helped us build what it is today.
yeah,
So we're going to give a little more to those people. Yes, there might be
yeah.
something minor, but I don't have the no. I don't
Right.
have it offhand.
That's
But
fine.
just know you're going to lose something.
Yeah. Besides,
that
yeah, I mean,
that
you're
fear of
going to be
missing
paying
out
monthly.
on something.
You will
That's
miss
right.
out no matter what. Whenever you go to
Yep.
$2.99, you're going to miss out.
FOMO.
Do we have any final questions before we wrap up for the night? Guys, kathyandrob.com. Go there. Get signed up. We even have something if you're just getting the free. You can get our group social pack if you
Yep.
sign up for the free. And then also if you sign up for the 1997, you will get the Logitech 920 webcam, a Blue Yeti microphone, and the original Your Sales Challenge. You'll be able to go through that at your own pace. And Joe's offered up some time. If you're needing some ideas or needing some help, you can get onto his calendar and Groove Meet, right? Joe at Groove Meet.
We're not supposed to give it out yet until they buy.
Yeah,
But
well,
it's
I
out there
think they already know that.
now. So if
I
you
think we
heard
gave it out
that,
everywhere, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm telling you right now, it's totally worth it. We've saved so much money doing this. We've made so much money doing this. That's even better than saving, right?
Oh, yeah.
Saving and making some money. And that's what we're here for. Everybody's here to make money, and Groove makes it easy for us to do so. So, anything else? I have no questions for anybody. How do you want to wrap up, Rob? How about Joe? Why don't you say a final words
Give
of
us a final
wisdom?
goodbye, Joe. Words of encouragement.
well, my dad always said, and it's in the books, you should surround yourself with 5 things or people. You know, you became the average, and if you focus and follow and groove, then that's one of the focuses.
Words of wisdom. Words to live by. Awesome. Thank you, Joe, for your time today. Very much appreciate you,
Yes.
my friend.
All
Well,
right,
thank
guys,
you.
always a
Thank you.
All right,
pleasure.
guys. Have
We'll
a
talk soon,
fantastic
Joe.
day, everybody. Take
All
care.
right. Bye, guys.
CathyRob.com. Remember,
Bye.
take care.